Hello, hello, I am Darkness, and welcome back to Creepy Doctor Making Weird Mouth Shapes, otherwise known as Until Dawn. There's a lot of things that happen, but I'm not braining so well today. I actually had 2 weddings to do this past weekend, and I'm still not caught up from the rest, and a lot of it had to do with a lot of physical labor of carrying the equipment a lot further than I thought I would have to. And not just my camera and stuff, there is a lot of lighting and stands and things I take. Suffice it to say, I'm sore and I'm tired and I haven't gotten enough rest. So I don't know how long I'm going to go. And honestly, I'm not going to ramble anymore because it's about to do the previously on Until Dawn. And I'm counting on it to remind me of things because I'm just, the life has been sucked out of my brain. So let's get the brain juices going. Give me the rundown. Oh, there was that shit.
Josh!
Josh!
How does it feel? Do you enjoy all those emotions that my sisters got to feel 1 year ago? Only guess what? They didn't get to laugh it off. No! Nope! No! They're gone! Jessica's fucking dead. What? Did you hear me? Jessica is dead. And you are gonna fucking pay, you dick! What happened with Jess, Mike? I don't remember killing Jess. Christ.
Oh, God.
I should have let her die.
God, Matt!
Should have let her die. I don't know if she would have died from my decisions, but if I had the opportunity, I should have jumped to safety. Oh, I will say something about Matt real quick. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Matt! No!
Use these!
Knew it.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's the real monster. Finally got to see that shit. No doubt at all. There's the real monster. What did he give her? Flares?
Yeah. Oh my God. Alright, let's go.
Well, if a flare gun was supposed to be enough to help Matt, maybe a flare is enough if I stick it up its ass. I'm glad to see her bleeding on her screen. Because I don't like her. I've finally come to the conclusion that it gave me 2 different prompts to save Emily. And it also did something very tricky. So Matt's death is still the cheapest, don't get me wrong. I will say this really quick. The one event that made it where she felt like I chose a side. If I sided with Jessica, she was aggressive during that. I will say out of everything, that was the only clever and spot-on move in Matt's possible death. The only one. I will give props where it's due. Why is it clever? Well, if you go back and watch the video of me doing it, I'm too busy telling her to shut the fuck up and stop being angry and all that jazz when I'm trying to save her life than getting to saving her life. It distracted me. It distracted me from the fact that I had the same choice twice in a row, and that Matt specifically says, if I go over there, it's possibly going to tip. The first time, I should have just jumped to safety and then tried to help her. That's my thinking now. But second, when he said that the second time, I should have been paying more attention. That the thing could tip at any second. I should have been jumping for safety. To not endanger her anymore, hopefully leaping over the tipping point that would make her go down. And so, but I missed it. I missed it because I was thinking too much about being pissed at her for her being pissed at me. And that was unpurposefully. That was unpurposefully for me to miss the fact that they gave me this same choice 2 times in a row. And it's just basically, if you're given the same choice 2 times in a row in any game, especially a horror game, one of the choices is not the same. Even if it feels like the same choice, You're making a mistake if you choose it twice. Don't double down in horror games. Is very, very many times you're not supposed to double down in a horror game or in the horror trope in general. But I did fulfill the horror trope of black guy dies first. Yeah. Let's go back to it. I'll give it what it's due there, but it's still a ridiculously stupid, dumb death that was not foreshadowed, and everything else, all the other criticism I threw at it is true. Do not get me wrong. Every other word I said is true, spot on, and unremarkably probably what the rest of the world has said about Matt's death because it was pretty cheap. But that's the only prop it gets for Matt's death. It made me stop not think enough because she was being a bitch. So... Alright, gave it its prop. Is that a totem? Yep. Alright. She can still be shot in the face. What is this supposed to tell me? Shit. Didn't we... Alright, this one's pretty easy now. Wait, who found this one? Doesn't it say who they're found by? Okay. See that? I replayed it enough times last time I saw this to see the hair and to see the top of the jacket and the fact that Mike is the one that picked up the revolver. There's a revolver pointing at her, and now that same revolver from the other angle. And he doesn't do it instead. Those are related. That's easy. So Fortune is not shooting her when her possible death is being shot. Why would Mike shoot her? I'm pretty sure that'll be obvious soon, because if Mike is willing to shoot her, then it's not gonna be something I could just miss. It's gonna be pretty obvious. By the way, can I go toward the camera, or am I gonna hit a dead wall? Shit. Which way do I go then? Alright. Hit a wall. I'm glad I checked this way first. I was about to say, and usually in these perspectives of third person not being able to control the camera, they don't have you walking at the camera very often, so I was figuring this was the wrong way. Even in third person over the shoulder, they don't have you, the character looking at the camera all the time. It's just how that works. You're supposed to be watching their journey forward, not watching the unknown. And in a horror game it can work, but there was no sense for her to be staring at the camera like that. But I have to check. I don't know how long this episode is going to be, by the way, because did I mention I'm tired? I'm already starting to brain, and literally. Are there two T's in literally? No, it's just there's two L's. Literally. Got to have both of those documented. Whoa! Fuck. Well, they won't like this thing. My brain is already tired from that little bit. Okay, sorry guys, going back to my totems for 1 second. Curiosity went down. Choice. Ashley was grateful and felt indebted to Chris. Josh felt betrayed and antagonized Chris. Chris considered violence. Whatever. Okay, 1 sec. I think there's one other Emily totem. And I think there's one of these for each character. So the only other death totem I think I have to find would be like, it's not her. Okay, guidance. Not that. That fucking guidance totem didn't guide shit. Someone told me in the comments to pay attention to which side I'm getting out of the water from the water wheel. That was what's important about this totem. And now that I see who's dressed in what, I think that's Sam. So I need to see that Sam's getting out of that side on the water wheels from that perspective. That's apparently what's important about that. Nature. It was possible for her to burn to death. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh god, I don't even want to look at that one again. That never got to happen. Oh, that's from Mike. I think I was thinking of her and it was from Mike. Oh, I avoided being punched in the face by him. Why? I see why. He has a wound on his shoulder in that one. Ha! That's if I had used the scissors, isn't it? He would have punched her in the face if I had used the scissors on her. Oh. And by the way, guys, Jessica's alive. I've been saying Jessica's probably dead. I don't know if I made it clear that when I went through through the totems again, I realized that's her bloodied body afterwards. So I'm an idiot. Matt didn't go towards it. That's right. Okay, that was what it was. It was Matt and Mike, not Emily. I was figuring now that we're dealing with the monsters that I'd have maybe have a totem to tell me about it.
Okay.
Whoa! No!
way.
Shit! No, I didn't. I want to explore more. I didn't mean to go through this little gap. There's no way out of this little gap. Shit. Quick time events. Got it. Oh my god! Get up. Get up. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! Go left. Go toward the elevator. Elevator should be working now, right? Yeah, I put... Good. Good. Holy shit. That thing is no joke.
Step out of it,
That thing's the real monster. Oh, it's right behind you! Get away from the wall! So, oh my god! Holy shit. It's seeing movement! Shit! Whoa! She got resourceful real fast. Well, it doesn't like fire. I didn't mean to do nothing. No! Oh, thank God. I was about to say, stupid quick time events should not kill you. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Get away from the door! That would kill her. That would kill her. You don't just live through that. It bit her? No, wait. I'm playing as Chris. That's good to know. What's my butterfly effect? What happened? shit. Oh. That plays even more into the totems not doing their job in the game. Because if there was a totem that told me to give the flare gun away, and she could have been bitten, and I could have defended myself against it had I had it, there should have been a totem, a piece of evidence, something to say that he should not agree with her. He should not agree with her if he's going to keep it, if it's going to be that big of an effect, or some kind of guidance to jump off the fucking thing, that he's going to be attacked and have no... These conflict with each other. Fuck the totems. All right. Well now there's a new once bitten, and I think that explains very easily what happens over here now. Oh, whoa! Lots of updates. Same locket. Oh, did I already go through these in my spare time or on camera? It's just Josh. I've seen these. Did I not save it after I looked through all of them? I don't think I saved it after I looked through all of them. I think the game shut off on me because it was storming over here. All right. This explains this. Yep. Anyone else guess why that explains that? Because it gives a reason why Mike would want to shoot Emily. This isn't zombies. And I think I know what the monsters are now. Am I spoiling this for... Spoiler alert for anyone that's watching through this. Like, right now, plug your ear holes. I'm gonna say it really fast. And then when I go, then I'm over with it, okay? So this is spoiler alert. Don't listen to me for a second, because I think I just figured out the big plot thing. I think being a cannibal turned them into it. The miners were trapped down there. They ate their fellow humans. They started acting demented. They ripped out some of the throats of the workers. Shit started going down. Bring in this guy that's up at the hilltop. He's talking about trying to do what his grandfather couldn't. His grandfather's timeline would fit perfectly into that area, whatever, of why the fucking cannibals turned into monsters. He was able to take one down. Now we've got down there a big plot thing that's going on, that if that is true, and those looked humanoid, and that face looked like the face I found in the morgue that was in that jar. Did you notice that? The twisted, demented looking face looked like it was the same as that monster's face. So maybe they killed one of them or something like that and put it in a jar before it turned into whatever that is. If that's true, then I just figured out another plot piece. If Hannah's alive and Hannah only left Beth's head, fuck. Shit. All right, thumbs up. I'm finished with that. Figured it out, though, I think, because... But the other thing, I figured out why they would shoot Emily now, too, so... Whoa, more quick time... Oh my god, stop it with quick time events. I thought I was in control of Chris. Oh, is she back finally?
Crap. What now?
Let me in!
Let her in quick.
Shut the door! Oh my god, shut the door!
Emma, are you all right?
I didn't think that I'd make it.
You were screaming bloody murder.
You look totally fine. There was something.
She's finally gonna tell her.
Something's out
Did you
there.
guys split up?
A monster. It's
Wait.
Curiosity killed the cat. Be curious. Be curious. Why do I care about her
What are you
relationship?
talking about?
I said there's something out there.
Like what? Relax, it was Josh. It was all Josh.
No. Listen to me.
We got him tied up. He can't hurt you.
No, it was after me and it wasn't human.
Hold on.
Oh shit. Yeah, where is Matt? She's gonna say I don't know. Explain it to everyone.
Em, can you tell us exactly what happened?
I am
Yes.
trying to tell you. We were climbing up the tower and it fell. The whole tower just fell right into the mine.
Whoa.
What mines?
There are these mine shafts all over, running under everything. When the tower fell, we ended up down there.
I don't understand. The tower fell?
How'd it fall?
I was walking down there in the mines, and it was dark, and I found this pile, and there was Beth's head.
Wait, what?
Beth's head, I found
Oh
it.
my god.
What the
Are
fuck?
you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
I think they fell down there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But the worst part is I don't think that Hannah died, like, from the fall, not right away.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I don't know, I feel like she was down there, like, starving to death for weeks. When we were all up here looking for her, and we had no idea.
That's horrible.
Listen, in the tower, there was a radio, and I got through to someone, but then that was right when the tower collapsed.
You made it.
Oh, God,
yeah,
Mike!
barely.
What about Matt?
We're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, and then there was this monster that was chasing her.
She's all messed up, guys. Emily? Hey, Em?
Whoa.
Don't treat her like she's psycho.
Fucking that.
Josh.
Jess?
It's not Jess.
Sorry, man, but who is it?
I don't know. We should check it out. I got your back. Good.
It's the guy! Thank you. Come in and explain all this to everyone. Tell me, explain it to me. What the fuck is the monster made of? How come it could turn... don't have him given the pistol. Cover the door.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door. You ready? You ready?
Just do it already. Whoever it is probably gone by now.
Unless you want me to take the gun.
No. I think that's less good. You do the door. I got the gun.
You haven't even checked if it's loaded. You dropped a hunting rifle that probably had rounds in it, you douche fuck.
Hold on there. Hold on there, mister. Freeze. Ow, what? All right. Just take it easy, Grandpa.
Okay, everybody, just calm down. Now, just move over there. Go on, move. Let me say what I came to say.
Whoa. And sorry for breaking up dialogue, but, and Bazam. I just heard his voice now.
Thing, and my grandfather could not defeat it. Sometime after, the prospectors came to mine this mountain.
Same guy.
Until a cave-in trap.
So I was right on that.
And driven mad. Murderers.
Murderers. I missed that part. They murdered fellow survivors? I missed that part.
Until one night, a year ago, I was finally able to get him in. We were not alone in the woods that night. I couldn't save you.
Okay. We just figured that out. That's cool.
I'm here to tell you what you're up against being back on this mountain.
Thank you.
You should never have returned. I don't know why you did after what happened last year.
You mean with Hannah and Beth?
Yeah, how could you know without being involved?
Or responsible.
You hold on to your horses. I don't take kindly to you kids coming up here to my mountain.
Your mountain. Huh. I'm sure the Washingtons would be very surprised to hear that.
Well, the mountain don't belong to me, it's true. But it don't belong to the Washingtons. This mountain belongs to the Wendigo.
Oh my god, Wendigos?
What's he talking
You mean the
about?
things that make your feet burn off and run off with you?
Not like we have a choice.
Like the Native American thing that...
I'm only gonna tell you this once.
But your feet burn off from it dragging you so fast.
Believe it or not.
Isn't it?
I got reasons I wanna get it off my chest.
See? I told you. He's guilty as shit. Guilty as something.
Shut up, Mike.
There is a curse that dwells in these mountains. Should any man or woman resort to cannibalism in these woods, the spirit of the Wendigo shall be unleashed.
Here it is. His plot device.
You're gonna need to find somewhere safe.
The basement might be okay.
Okay, get down there now, all of you, and wait.
What? Why? For how long?
Until dawn.
Guys, I ran off and left Josh when I heard screaming.
Where did you leave him?
In the shed.
Your friend will already be dead.
No. No, he can't be. We were just with him.
A lot can happen quickly on this mountain.
No. I'm gonna go get him.
You can't go out there, Chris.
I'm supposed to be his best friend, and I let him down.
No, he let you down, Chris. He let all of us down.
I don't care. I'm going to get him.
Then I'll go with you.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
need your help.
And going alone is suicide.
Fine.
The rest of you, get down to the basement. Be safe. And don't go outside again until we're back. You don't seem to understand the magnitude of the situation.
Well, I'm going to get Josh, aren't I?
No, I'm going to get Josh. You're going to help me. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think so.
You need to follow me and do everything I tell you.
He's too well prepared. Shit. Shit, he's a trope. Fuck. He's a trope. Fucking hell. You can't finally tell me what's going on and do this.
This is the end. You point towards the thing you want to kill.
I know how to use a shotgun, man.
No, you don't.
What? How do you know?
Trust me, I know.
Hey, come back safe.
Woo!
We need to hurry, son.
See you soon.
My penis is erect. I'll see you soon.
So tell me, you're the expert on these things. What's a guy got to know?
You just be careful. You follow my lead.
Shit.
So,
By the way,
how many...
wait. Point blank. Chris didn't shoot Ashley. Ashley was concerned about Chris as he left. And I can't flip a page yet. Cool. So... I didn't shoot Ashley. She was concerned about me as I left. I didn't know there was going to be... By the way, the trope I'm talking about is called plot device. People that come into it to explain the plot and then immediately have to be taken out of the plot because they're too powerful or experienced or anything else. It's kind of like the cop that's like, hey, I'm just like, 5 seconds from retiring and I'm going to have to... saying shit like they did in The Last of Us and they didn't do the trope of saying like, I'm going to... after this is all over, I'm going to have to do this, that, and the other. And all these other lines that kind of like explain that the person is knowledgeable about the situation, can overcome the situation, but if they're involved, the main characters no longer have a reason to struggle. This is the trope, and it's in many horror stories, and what ends up happening is that you have to remove the trope. You have to remove him, because he can take care of himself. He's been up here fighting him, so they're gonna fuck him up somehow. That's not revealing anything. Anyone that watches horror movies knows that shit. He came in, he told me the plot, he told me the mysticism side of the story, which is apparently Wendigos are human beings that have eaten other human beings. If you're up on this mountain, it happens. That confirms everything I just was talking about. So that's why the monster is the way they are, that's why they look the way they are, that's what happened to the miners. The miners are the monsters. It also means that Hannah's probably one of them, so great on that one. And now that he said his points, we can't have a guy with a flamethrower and a shotgun running around, especially when he knows that flaming them is apparently the only way to get them good, as he seems to be very keen on having that flamethrower on him at all times, as well as a lot of fuel that Mike just wasted for him. So, where's his totem saying he's gonna fucking die for knowing too much and being able to take care of himself?
I'm
calling
going
it
to
now.
shoot it with the shotgun before it's dead.
Well, you'll be shooting it a long time.
You mean this thing won't even kill it?
Wow.
No, it'll slow it down.
But how do you kill it?
They don't like fire.
I don't like fire.
They fear it, and it can kill them if you have to. See, their skin is like... it's like tough armor, unless you burn it off first.
Wow.
Gross.
So there's
What are these things like? I mean, are they just crazy unpredictable, or... I mean, can you figure out what they're gonna do?
Well, they adhere to some patterns, like any animal, or human.
You mean, like how? Like they've got schedules?
Well, they only hunt at night.
Waiting until dawn.
Why?
I didn't ask.
What else? Give me your knowledge.
Pro Wendigo tips? Like if I rub garlic all over me, they won't be able to smell me or something?
They'll still smell you.
Anything like that?
I can't see you if you're standing still. It's like
Mic drop.
Sight is based on changes of movement in their field of vision.
Ha!
So if I don't move, I'm basically invisible.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't recommend testing it out. Unless you have no other choice.
I've already been over here, so I'm hoping I'm not walking past totems. Shit. This is not
These
fair.
things, Wendigos, are or were human. Do they still have to?
I'm assuming the answer to that was no.
No, he's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet. We gotta go. Right now.
We gotta find Josh. He could still be out there.
First, the Wendigo. He'll render you immobile. And then he strips the skin off of your entire body, piece by piece. He keeps you alive and aware and feasts on your organs, one piece at a time.
That doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Keeps you aware and it strips your organs one piece at a time after stripping skin. But in the morgue, the thing that was turning into a Wendigo slit something's throat and then started eating the insides. It didn't keep it alive. I don't think he knows all the details. I think he only knows what he's been able to observe. Does that mean he observed his grandfather being eaten? Or his father? Because the narration says that his grandfather failed or died? Or the newspaper said he died. He said in the narration the grandfather failed. And he said liar on it. On the newspaper article in his lair. Either way, if it's about to throw quick time events at me, and I fuck this up with Chris, because Chris is one of the ones I want to keep alive, hard reset, I'll be right back. I hate quick time events. But if there's one chasing. So their skin is hard, so all the miners turned into them. So there's 13 of these things. Mine's the one that had his head cut off. 12. Minus the one that he possibly talked in the narration about cornering. 11. There's 11 of these things just running around? There's just like a fuck ton of Wendigos running around? How the fuck did people only die now? It's been since 52. 51. 52. One of those. Alright. Don't kill Chris. Don't kill Chris. Don't kill Chris.
So the lodge then.
Let's go now. It might still be near.
And by that you mean go back in here and examine things, right? Because when I heard you be quick about it, what I really heard was examine everything. Because that's how I roll. Get out of the corner, dude. Oh, it's an invisible wall.
Oh, crap.
It's a leg broken off of it. That doesn't mean Josh is dead. Remember, guys, horror game. Unless you saw him die, they didn't die.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, got to see the dummy up close. This is an area I was not able to explore before. I hope I am not killing anyone by exploring it. Please warn me right now if I'm dying slowly because I'm doing this. Please reach through time and space. Pretend you're Chloe from Life is Strange and tell me to stop this. Oh, this device. And he's gonna have a fun time inspecting that.
Forget it.
Is that door still open though? Well, Chris didn't have any ways to Josh didn't have any ways to escape, but Josh isn't dead. That is how this video games work. I didn't see it, just like movies. I didn't see him die though.
Very good. Run! Go! Now! Now! Move! Back!
God damn!
Coming right out in the open. Gotta get out of here!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
God damn it, knew it!
Oh shit.
Fuck. That is bullshit. I told you! At least they used the trope in a new way. And oh shit, don't hurt yourself.
Oh shit.
That's not the same one, I don't think.
Ash! Oh, thank God, please, let me in quick! Oh my God.
Chris! Oh my god, what happened?
Yeah, we gotta go. That thing was like right behind me. Go, 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 go!
Whoa! Whoa! Caught that! Caught it! Fucking pause it if you're watching this. Fucking pause it! Pause it! Fucking pause it! Pause it! Pause it! Pause it! Ah, there's nothing I can do to rewind it myself really fast. Shit! That arm that was dragging Chris away, it was a right arm. Or left, it doesn't matter. It's Josh. Shit, I'm all crossed up. That arm that was dragging Josh away had a butterfly on it. He just got so... Shit, I really wish I wouldn't run in there and... I wish I would have let the stranger finish the story about do they keep any of their humanity, even though I just had an answer for me. I think that was Hannah carrying away Josh. Hannah went and got her brother? What the fuck is... Why would she go and... To protect him from the other ones? To make it so the other ones, I guess, has humanity left? Damn it, if he didn't become a trope. Okay, what was the butterfly? Now I'm controlling Mike. Yes, that is so fucking tropish. I don't think I could have saved him no matter if I was standing still or not. Doesn't matter, guys. Doesn't matter. That kind of trope always has to happen. If someone knows too much, has too much information, is too powerful. And at least they did it in a different way. At least they said, we're in the open. It's obvious he's been traveling in the mines. It's not in the open. There's only two directions things are coming at him. It makes more sense that a flamethrower, which can spit all around, would be, safer. And he's got all these safeguards getting him to and from places. And he's been in the open before, but he's had his dogs with him in the open. Or he's, purposefully gone ways. At least they did it in a more tasteful way. But I had all that to say, but then I fucking saw what I thought was a butterfly. Stop it! I swear I saw it. It's only 30 frames per second, but that's not my fault. That's halfway the game frame rate dropping and halfway the new program I'm using can only do 30 frames per second. And because this wouldn't work with my program that does 60 frames per second, that butterfly was fucking there. I'm gonna put in more keyframes per second. In this video, so you guys can pause it and see a good clear shot. I think that was a tattoo of a butterfly. That was the angular thing on the forearm of the thing dragging Josh away. I'm not fucking making this up. It was right fucking there. Alright, I'm done. I got a little excited. You can't tell? My character traits for Mike. I'm not honest at all, but I'm brave as fuck. I'm not charitable at all. I'm not gonna play into that trope. Because I feel like that trope would be leading me into shooting, who is it? Shit. Emily. Damn, it took a second for funny, romantic, curious, whatever. All right, what happened? Ashley was concerned about Chris as he left. Ashley opened the door, saving Chris's life. You mean if I had tried to shoot Ashley, she wouldn't have let me in and Chris would be dead? Thank you, Totem, for actually doing your job. Really? Really? Chris dies if you point the gun at her? So she just watches him get ripped to shreds outside of the door instead of opening it. All right. I guess I'm rolling with it. Let's keep going.
God, it took you so long.
It's not so good up there right now.
Understatement of the night.
Chris, where's the flamethrower guy?
Dead.
Yeah,
He didn't make it?
What happened?
the thing, it tore him apart. Right in front of me.
Oh, God.
All right. These all the doors?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What are you looking for?
Another way out.
Mike, look, I really don't think that's a good idea. We should stay put right here until dawn. At least we're safe down here.
Oh, yeah? All wrapped up like a little present with a bow on top for that thing to tear us apart on Christmas morning?
People will come for us in the morning.
You don't sound so sure.
That is what'll happen, right, Em?
Yeah, I mean, right?
Well, you can wait. I'm leaving.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
Josh?
One of his dirty little tricks.
Great.
If that fucking thing got a hold of Josh, then we're shit out of luck.
I don't know, Mike. It's possible.
What's possible?
It may have taken him down to the mine.
What?
I saw some horrible stuff down there. I think it's where that thing lives, and... Huh.
Em? What?
Fuck.
Someone told me to pay
I'm gonna
attention
get
to
that
shit
key
in a book.
right from that thing's goddamn bedroom, and then I'm gonna get us all the hell out of here.
And what is all that?
It's, that old guy's bag.
Is that a map?
That guy was prepared for anything.
Not quite.
What is this place?
Oh my god.
Wait, what is that?
I was down there. It was horrible.
You were?
Some of them survived, but like 15 of them didn't make it. There was this reporter, and I think he figured out there'd been some like big cover-up going on. I found these plans. They knew the mine was a death trap, but they let the miners keep working anyway.
I didn't
I'm not
catch
sure
that
what
part.
it means, but I found this chair. Dried blood all over the place, like somebody'd been tortured.
Michael, I'd like to maybe focus on how we're gonna get the fuck out of here, please.
I'm just saying,
Shut the fuck up.
it's weird how much crazy shit's gone on up here.
What's weird is that there's a tunnel leading from the lodge to the sanatorium, see?
That's how I got back here.
I saw this when I was down there. That's where it lives.
What is...
Huh?
What is that?
Ash.
Oh my god, oh my god,
It's nothing. It just it bit me and
Bit you? What bit you?
The Wendigo.
What?
It's nothing, really. It's not a big deal.
You okay?
Really?
Shit.
It doesn't hurt anymore, really. It's not that bad.
He just told
Em?
you.
If that thing bit you,
I know what you're thinking, and I'm fine.
are you?
He just said
Yes.
Emily,
took-
at least let us check it out.
Emily, if the Wendigo bit you, you could turn into one of those things.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
You know, he just
Said it was
said.
from eating each other.
Eating
Remember
each other.
He said that.
Is
Yes.
that how it works?
Yes, it happens. If it bit you, you're gonna turn into one, and then you're gonna turn on
No,
us. Oh my
it's-
god, oh my
it's
god,
from
oh my
eating.
God.
Ashley, shut the fuck
Can't
up.
be down here with us.
What?
Mike!
You gotta go.
Are you kidding me?
You're putting us all in danger.
Like hell I am.
Emily,
You can't stay here.
Mike, just cool your head, okay? We don't know if it works like that. Maybe it's just a bite.
Yeah,
I've
it
seen
is
what
just a
these
bite.
fuckers can do, and I don't want to see it again.
What is this? Guys, what are you doing?
Door's right here. I am letting you do this voluntarily.
Oh no, you're just making yourself feel better about sending me to my death since you know there's a Wendigo out there ready to rip me to pieces like it did with...
Okay, oh my god, will you just go? Go, get out of here!
All right,
Whoa,
they're a bunch
okay.
of idiots.
Whoa, Mike, calm down.
You're gonna shoot me? Like me?
This is the safe room, Em.
Please,
It is not safe as long as you're in it. Not for us.
don't do that!
I'm really sorry.
No, don't shoot her.
Fuck, I can't do this.
Yep, that's the scene.
You did the right thing.
Hope you did.
Maybe. For now.
Shit. Fuck.
Keep an eye on her. If you see anything weird,
Where does
you
Machete
guys know
go?
what to do.
Yeah.
No one leave.
Give the...
Okay? It's not safe out there. I'll be back soon.
Wait. Why aren't you taking the gun or the shotgun? Alright, what the fuck is the logic in that? What I was trying to say is somebody told me in the comments to pay attention to what's in a book that's coming up. If there's a book coming up, I need to pay attention to what's in it and read all of it. And if I don't remember to read it, I'm gonna end up killing somebody.
I thought that he was gonna help us.
With the flamethrower dude?
Now we don't have a chance.
No, guys,
Exactly.
it just means we've got to be tough. We've got to do this on our own.
I don't know if I can.
Alright. Only a few men have dared to hunt the Wendigo. I am the only one who has ever
This guy's
kept
a
them.
little OCD.
Let me read it. Heed these words, or it shall be your death. Wow, he is so tropish that even in death, he doesn't shut up about it. Wow, is that his tally for how many he's killed? 18? There was more than that up here? Holy fucking balls. I'm the only one man who has ever kept them under control. Heed these words, or it shall be your death, and your death will not be the last. The Wendigo must be contained. The Wendigo grows out of cannibalism. When a human is desperate and craves food, trapped on the mountain in the fierce winter storm, when he has eaten nothing for many days, the Wendigo spirit will begin to possess him. Even the strongest man is weak to it. Wow. He was scratching out. He's trying to, whatever. He will kill without remorse. Often those companions who have traveled with him. He will eat the flesh raw from the corpses. I have seen this happen many years ago, a craving for flesh that cannot be sated. And then the change begins. The eyes turn first and become milky and white, like I saw on that thing. And then the teeth become longer, like fangs. The creature grows, and the skin is pulled taut across the bones. Alright, thank you for at least explaining it yourself of what the fuck is happening. The Wendigos, I'm not flipping the page yet because I feel like it's going to be... And I've got time in this episode. I didn't mean for it to be a longer one, and it ended up being whatever. One sec. Wendigo. Wendigo. Folklore. Doesn't it drag your feet? An Algorkin? Is that the Canadian? Yes. A North American native group. Yes. Okay. Tribe of people that used to live in Newfoundland, the eastern part of Canada, and west and north, central and northeast of America. Okay, Wendigo. Cannibal monster or evil spirit from the northern first of the Atlantic coast and the Great Lakes region of both the United States and Canada. The Wendigo may appear as a monster or some characters of a human, or has a spirit who has possessed a human being and made them become monstrous. Associated with cannibalism, murder, insatiable greed, and the culture taboo against such behaviors. Wendigo psychosis, I've heard of that. I thought the lore was that they could fly and they dragged you by the feet until your feet burned off. Supernatural. Human Wendigos. Maybe I was mistaken. Oh! Oh! It would grow in proportion to the meal it just eaten, so it could never be full. Sorry I'm being silent for a second. In popular culture, it's in that children's book, I think, the last time I was thinking of. Video games, yeah, Until Dawn's in this. Video games, Wendigos are in it. What about the book, you guys remember reading a book called, Scary Stories to Tell at Night? Scary, Stories to Tell in the Dark. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. There it is. The book that all the illustrations should be banned from ever letting kids read them. Yeah, I love those book series. So did my brother. They were awesome. They were scary, creepy. Not only were the stories creepy, but the illustrations were haunting. That when I have it on nightmares, sometimes those illustrations still come up. Wendigo. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Wendigo. Burning Feet. There it is. If you want to look up what I was thinking of Wendigos when I heard... Oh, shit. I'm on the cord. When I was thinking of a Wendigo, and you want to look up why I thought Wendigos like carried you along and made your feet burn, look up, just Google Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Wendigo. Or Burning Feet story. That's the folklore I heard about. I don't know if it's true folklore because it was, it was from that book. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's the real folklore. But it's a guy, it was... for sure nightmare fuel of a guy screaming and going off, and you see his tracks get less and less as while trying to run his feet burn away. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. That's why when he said Wendigo, I was like, isn't that something completely different? Alright, now I'm going to turn the page because I'm almost certain what's on the next page is something that's very important to the plot. Otherwise, I would have the option to put this controller down. You see this? Can't do anything with it. There's a sensor on there right there. I can't put it down. So, there's no option to do that. So, bam. There was a tribe that lived in these mountains, the Cree. Oh yeah, that's the tribe that I was just talking about.
There's a lot of history to this.
Yeah, let me keep reading it. The shamans tell stories of a creature born in ice. The tribe respected the mountain and all the animals which lived on it. The mountain became sacred to the Cree. Every animal became sacred also. The Cree believed it was bad luck to harm an animal on the mountain and would hunt elsewhere. Mining disaster survivor. In 1893, the miners arrived. They found tin and later traces of radium. They mined deep into the sacred mountain. The Cree say that the mountain cried out and the spirit was released. Okay, the Wendigo's eyes change. They become both sharper and more dim. The Wendigo sees movement.
This says that because the Wendigos are mutated from humans, when they hunt us, they know how to perfectly mimic their prey.
I'm gonna write that down really quick. Perfect mimicry. She just took time out of this to turn around and tell that to the camera. I'm gonna assume that's important. Don't be fooled by something mimicking prey or mimicking somebody else. Who could it mimic? We're all together now, except for Mike. So if it might... Oh, and Jess and Josh. Fuck. We're all splitting back up. Fuck. If it sees mimic, it is a hunter like a hawk, but it cannot see stillness, kind of like cats. Yeah, that's kind of like any night predator. If you keep totally still, then the Wendigo will not be able to see you. The skin and flesh of the Wendigo are hard like armor. They seem to feel no pain. They cannot be cut or stabbed. Even bullets will not pierce the skin, though a shotgun will keep them at bay. Because the Wendigo is mutated from human, it knows how to hunt us. It can perfectly mimic its prey. You must remain sharp and disciplined. I have killed 6 Wendigos. Knives or bullets will not harm them. Use a flamethrower. It is the best weapon. Fire envelops them, burns away their skin, and makes them weak. But try not to kill them. Killing a Wendigo should be the last resort. Death releases the Wendigo's spirit into the air. Oh! I have contained them. I use traps to catch them. Ha! And fire to drive them into cages. Fuck yeah! Traps to catch them. That fucking booby trap wasn't for a human. It was for a Wendigo. That trap in that box with that arm was a trap for a Wendigo. Fucking called that shit. You people, I called it. You saw it, I called it. Also, if that's true, what I'm seeing from his narration, he's saying that he cornered one the year that Beth and Hannah died. So either he cornered or he accidentally released a spirit and he killed it. I was assuming this whole time when he talked about quarter, he killed it. Maybe he trapped it. But it would make sense if he killed it, because if he killed it, the spirit's in the air, and then it gets to Hannah. I have contained them. I used traps to catch them. The traps were baited with human limbs. Ha! For those who had no further use for them. One by one, I caught all those who had infested the mountain. Wow. Okay. Don't let them out. There may be defenses. Shamans wrote of rituals. I have found native artifacts on the mountain and copied them. Totems. Bunches of... Totems. Totems. C-T-O-T-E-M. Totem. It should... Totem. Not totem. Pronounce the T's the same way both times. Totem. 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 Bunches of herbs and feathers. I copied their designs. I have tested them. Out on the mountain, they work. They keep the Wendigo at bay. Not entirely, but enough. So all of those things I've been picking up have been letting them... I'm a fucking idiot. So all of the artifacts and clues that I found, picking up all the totems, has let them actually out. I'm an idiot. They keep the Wendigo at bay, but inside buildings, they do not work. Skull and ribcage found miles apart. Who survived the collapse? Hunger cravings found nearby. Stripped. Must talk to survivors, relatives. That mean relatives? Cree legend says that the Wendigo grows from the bite of another Wendigo, but the bite is harmless. Ha! I have been bitten, but I did not change. The only way is to eat the flesh of another. There is no other way. Well, I'm glad they made that oh, wow. Is that his own hand? Oh, he was bitten pretty badly. Who survived the collapse? So he has a running tally. 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. He's not talking about the other collapse. Was there a... There was another collapse before this one. There were Wendigo... His grandfather. Was his grandfather a Wendigo, or was his grandfather trying to fight the Wendigos like him? There were Wendigos before... He said the mining from 1890 whatever is what turned him in, that there were Wendigos before the ones that were made from those miners. So did his grandfather fight them, or did his grandfather turn into one? Shit. Was that clue? I'm not gonna... I'm taking so much time analyzing. Sorry, guys. I know. I'm sorry. I've been just reading and analyzing. Sorry. If you really don't like it, just... You could have skipped this part a long while ago and through the book.
Oh no.
What?
No.
What is it? What does it say?
It said a lot of shit. Tell him. What? Of course, reassure.
It says that the bites, if it bites you, it's not infectious. It doesn't do anything.
Let me see
I'm
that.
sorry, what did you say?
Time for the inner bitch to come out.
It says she'll be okay.
It says what? You're gonna be fine.
Fine, Mike almost shot me, is that
He
fine?
didn't shoot you.
And this bitch almost let him.
Hey, that's not fair. She was scared.
I'm the one who's scared.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't know what was going to happen. None of us know.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for
Emily,
this.
Please, just try to understand.
Understand the palm of my hand, bitch.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Shit.
Understand the palm of my hand.
Shit.
Ha. Let M
Gotta
in.
get the mic. Like now.
Why? Someone grabbed the gun? Well, I guess it just said that shotguns won't help you at all.
Oh, Joshua.
Yep.
You should have listened to me. Because of your choices, people have died. I don't know which is worse, actively triggering events
He's
that
still
lead
alive.
to someone's death, or passively allowing a tragedy to occur. Because you couldn't lift a goddamn finger to help someone else. Remember last year? Huh? How you left your poor sisters to die?
He was drunk. He was
did
passed
nothing
out.
to help them.
No, because
Paralyzed by your own self-centered fear, while a real threat was closing in.
wow, that guy is
Now
not
it's all
looking
about
good.
you, Josh. It's always all about you.
No sympathy
Game
for him.
has gone terribly wrong.
I mean, I have
Your
sympathy for
friends,
him.
like your sisters, have deserted you. You're all alone. Can you feel how cold your loneliness has become? Huh? Why did you hurt them? Joshua, why did you hurt them?
Because they hurt him. He did hurt somebody.
But they didn't hurt you, Joshua. Not intentionally. They made a stupid mistake, and a terrible tragedy befell your sisters. You did not intend for that to happen. It just did. And they were sorry, at least, until you subjected them to your night of horrific torture.
He needs some sense slapped into him, even if he's going through a psychotic episode. I mean, psychosis is real. Disorders that have anything to do with true psychosis are scary as fuck. My mom had an overdose of steroids because she has MS. And they were she was having a very bad relapse. They had to put her in the hospital and give her steroids. They overdosed her. She went into a psychotic episode, real psychosis. I'm not talking about just throwing around like psychotic. Real, go look up the fucking term if you're gonna try to think of it as internet of what you found. No, go look up WebMD at least. At your mind, at least WebMD. I'm not just throwing the term around. A real psychotic episode, they are fucking horrifying. My mom believed that my family were trying to attack her, that they were things that were trying to eat her, devour her, to try to drain her blood, to make her die. She tried to lash out at one of them. They thought one of them was doing something awful. The only voice she could recognize and see was mine. But my whole family barred me from seeing her because they were scared if she saw me, I would be scarred from seeing her. I was in Valdosta, 250 miles away, and they said, don't just come here and run into the hospital. This needs to be fixed. You won't get over this. She is doing things you never need to have a memory of this, of your mom. But they're also saying that, like, she's only remembering you. Like, don't ruin that. It's fucking scary. They see things, they hear things, they do things, all under perceptions of things that are really not there. Many things they visibly can see, auditory and visual hallucinations. I mean, as far as believing, just the real difference is that they can, like, schizophrenia, many times they don't quite believe, like, they can come to understand. I mean, there's more than that made differences. There's a certain aggressiveness that goes with some of these psychotic episodes, that more akin to like a manic episode for someone being bipolar, but even like 50 times worse. But like, he is in a world all of his own. He has not been properly diagnosed, and he stopped taking the only medicines that was suppressing it. To him, it was just a game. All of it. I would not be I would not be all of that surprised if it was a game that his sisters told him to do. That he, like, has been listening to or following the instructions of, like, his dead sisters to do this, or that he's playing with them, like this is a game they're with that none of us can see the two of them, but they're all together doing this, or something. Like, this is really, this gets fucked up. So Josh is a victim here. Let me just say that he is an asshole for being this, but he's a victim in his own right.
Just a game? But it's a game that has driven you to one of your own deepest fears, Joshua. Isolation.
Being alone. Nope, nope, nope. Good time to stop it. Alright, let's see what that last butterfly effect was. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, oh! She wouldn't have been bitten and that whole thing wouldn't have happened? Oh, shit. Then what the fuck was with all this then? What would have been other than once bitten? You can tell me in the comments, because now it's already happened. Would it have still been once bitten and say Emily was not bitten? Mike did not have to make a choice? And then what would be the next leaflet? I don't know. Ashley was faced with a dilemma and told the truth and got bitch slapped. For encouraging death on somebody without thinking it through, you kind of deserved it. Emily's a bitch, but Ashley, you deserve that slap. I hope it hurt. So, all right, stop talking to people, the camera, like people can, like I'm talking to the characters. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna pick it up from here next time. Comment, like, subscribe, do all those good things. I am tired and I need to get some sleep. I probably gotta do some more work, but damn, I need to really get sleep. Sorry for any delays and everything because of my actual work life. If you really want to see this on a more regular basis, and make sure there are not days where there's only one video coming out, tell your friends to subscribe, tell some other people, bug some other people. The sooner I get this to be a full running charity where the only profit that's taken away from it other than giving to people is being able to replace my normal job with making this grow bigger. And let me explain that really quick. There is no way in hell I can ever be a good enough photographer, big enough photographer. I don't have the big enough head. I don't want to have a company like that. I don't want to go through all that. I don't want to move to California so I can start charging $20,000 just to show up, just to build a life savings to move back east so that all of a sudden I have as much as this channel could possibly make in a year or two to give away. I just can't do that and be a family man with photography. I can build this up to replace my normal job and then make doing these videos, but that wouldn't be the only thing I do. After I'm finished making the video, I find charities and I work with charities. I find people in need and I give them something to get them through. I find the people that are being ignored in society and I give them a leg up. I find the ones that were kicked down to the ground because of medical issues that they could not control. They were born into it. They were born into it and they had no control over it. I can be the one to go and find them and say, you had no control over it, but I can help you get through it. Like, my job would be making these videos and then getting out of the door and helping people. So I'm not sitting here trying to say, I have a job, I can keep doing that job. I can stop doing YouTube. I would rather get rid of that other job and build something that could be big enough to help people. That's the reasoning from my side. I simply cannot make my business big enough to help other people. But at this moment, all I can do is help my family. And at that, I even have regrets because my brother's life was apparently worth only $1,000 since I couldn't pay for him to go to the hospital 2 days before he died when he was showing all these symptoms. Money shouldn't have mattered then, but sure as hell shouldn't ever matter to anyone else, and it shouldn't be the reason that they can't. I accidentally put a price tag of $1,000 on my brother's head by hearing that he needed to go to the hospital, knowing he couldn't afford another trip like that with the health care he had, and not being the one to pony it up. And not like he would want to take it from me anyway. Not like he would want to take that money from me. But in retrospect, if I had known that his heart was failing and that would have caught it, I would have sold the camera I'm talking to, the computer I'm using to record this, the system I'm playing games on. None of that matters. I didn't pony up something as petty as money, and money was the reason that medical attention wasn't given, and because of the lack of money, my brother is dead. That is a fucked up world I'm living in. That is a fucked up world for anyone to have to live in, and I can't do anything about it being a photographer. I can't fix it. I can't save the world. My dad would see this and say I can't save the world. But at least I can help somebody. I can do this and help somebody other than just trying to get by paycheck to paycheck on my own. And if somebody else has a brother that is going through this, I could be there. And they don't have to be in the world I'm living in right now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe I just do need to sleep because I'm tired. I'm gonna sign off for right now, and I hope to see you guys back here really, really soon. Bye. No! No! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Photo. Yes.
And say nut.
Apparently he said nut by turning his tail at you.